In this case, we have three challenges. Number one, the cataract is intumescent. Number two, the pupil is mid-dilated. It is not fully dilated. Number three, the cataract is quite hard, as we will see in a very short while. By this time, the main incision has been placed on the steep axis as determined by a corneal topography. One paracentesis incision has been made on the right side of the main incision. Now a big air bubble has been injected into the antechamber and trypan blue dye has been injected underneath this air bubble. Now the dye is washed out within 5 to 8 seconds. Now as the dye is washed out, viscoelastic substance is injected into the antechamber. I can manage these cases with HPMC only, and I believe you also can. Viscoelastic substance, only HPMC, has been injected into the antechamber. Now another paracentesis incision for the introduction of chopper is made on the left side of the main incision. All my incisions are posterior limbal and there is a little bit oozing of blood to promote faster healing. Now as I incise the anterior capsule, you can see that there is leakage of some milky fluid or oily fluid. Now I make a very small rhexis at this stage with a utrata forceps. It is very easy to do this mini rhexis. Now through this opening, through this small opening of this mini rhexis, cortical lens matter is aspirated. I squeeze the cortical lens matter from periphery, bring it to the center and remove it. So what is being done is I am decreasing the intralenticular pressure. And once this intralenticular pressure is decreased, the character of the cataract totally changes. It is no longer an intumescent cataract, it is a very ordinary cataract. Now, it is a non-intumescent cataract. Now, viscoelastic substance, HPMC, is injected again and Vanna scissor is used to make a small cut at the margin of this mini rhexis, in this case at around 7:30 o'clock. Now utrata forceps is taken again. This small capsular tag is held with utrata forceps and the mini rhexis is enlarged to an optimum sized one. You also can try this, it is very safe and I believe you can do this. That's it. Now we are ready to manage the nucleus. The nucleus is already free from the capsule. We don't need to do any hydrodissection. You can see that the cataract is quite hard. It is about grade 4. In this case, I could enter into the antechamber in the bevel up position of the phaco probe. Now I impale the tip deep into the nucleus and I chop it into 2 halves. Rotate the nucleus 180 degree and I try to separate the nucleus into 2 halves. Yes, I have been able to divide the nucleus into 2 heminuclei. Now each heminucleus is further divided into two parts. Each part is then emulsified and aspirated. The phaco power used in this case is 80%. This is Oatley Cataract's easy phacomation. That's it. One heminucleus has been managed. Now since the cataract is hard, I plan to come out and inject dispersive viscoelastic substance again. This is HPMC to protect the corneal endothelium. I rotate the nucleus, this heminucleus, I rotate it, and I again enter into the antechamber with the phaco handpiece. Here it goes. Now this heminucleus is further divided into two parts, and each part is emulsified and removed. The chamber must be very stable. There should not be any surge. That's it. The nucleus has been managed. Now cortical cleanup is done with bimanual IA and a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens is implanted in the capsular bag. Here it goes. This is a hydrophobic acrylic intraocular lens. You can see that the pupil is not very well dilated, but we can manage. We can manage very well with this much dilatation of pupil. Cortical cleanup is done nicely. Viscoelastic substance is removed nicely, and hydration of the side ports are done to make these paracentesis incisions watertight. Antechamber is formed and the case gets over. Hope this video will be helpful in developing your surgical skills. Thank you very much for the eagerness to watch this video.